welcome to Riant Arts and Entertainment. I'm your host, Karen Page, and with me today are David Pumo, who was nominated for Best Playwright in the Strawberry One Act Festival, and also Moe Bertran, who was nominated for Best Actor in that same play. Welcome for both of you.
Thank you.
And congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So, your play, The Seed, can you give us a little bit about it without really spoiling it for us?
Sure. Well, The Seed takes place in a high school, and I believe it's a high school probably in the city. It's 3 different meetings going on at the same time. 3 kids are in trouble. 4 kids are in trouble. There's 3 different rooms going on. One of them's with a guidance counselor, one an assistant principal, and one school psychologist. And without giving too much away, let's just say as these meetings that are going on sort of progress, we start to realize that what we first thought was going on was not really what was going on. And it's really, to me, the play is more about how kids who are sort of outsiders, when they eventually, when they have sort of support, when they have somebody behind them, particularly adults, who are there to sort of side with them, and especially when they find each other, they sort of can come together and find that they're not really so alone, and they can sort of find their power that they didn't think they had. So it's sort of, that's where the title The Seed comes from.
Already it went from, oh my God, to victorious. So
I write a lot about young people. I write a lot about young people, about teenagers, and I think that's one of the things I always try to do. Even though I write frequently about kids who are sort of outsiders and have a lot of problems in their life, but ultimately I want my place to be positive. And I'm very glad you said that, and the actors have said that to me too. What I like about this play is that ultimately it's very, very positive. I think that for me,
breaking the isolation of the 3 of them finding each other as they find their way. Excellent.
And it's funny.
Yeah, I was saying,
you get funny in there too. That's some playwriting there.
I was going to find when you want to teach people something or talk about serious things, the best way to do it is to make them laugh. And then sort of sneak in the serious information when they weren't ready for it.
Okay.
And they're having a good time.
And
Not like they're being beaten over their head, but serious.
That's a good idea. Teenagers don't like that.
No.
They don't like the whole head beating thing.
Oh, yeah.
Never have, never will. Mo.
Yes.
And who is your character?
I play I play father of one of the teens.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you got a Best Actor
I
nominee
did.
for that.
I did.
So you're doing some good fathering out there.
I guess I am. I think has a lot to do with the play.
Okay.
The playwright.
Of course.
The script. The script is really good.
But many scripts go undone with bad acting.
That's true.
So very good for you to hold that script together.
Well,
to bring both of you to this point, to being nominated for the award this year.
Well, we work together a lot. We've been working together we've been together forever, and we've been working together in theater for how long?
Been together.
Yeah, 23 years.
Oh my God, that's an accomplishment in itself. You should get an award.
I mean, I kind of look at us. I kind of think of us as like a composer and a piano. He's the composer and I'm the piano. And we make beautiful music.
I thought you were my muse.
Same thing.
Piano, muse, potato, or something.
One of the great things about our relationship is I know his range, which is incredible, and I know he's a short thing. And he understands my characters because a lot of them come out of my life experiences.
Yeah.
Certainly, the character that he plays is very much about me. Kids are a very part of my life, something that I'm very attached to. I work with kids for many years, and so he sort of sees all that and knows all that, and we can communicate. And
That was going to be one of my questions. What inspired this? Did any parts of it come from your life? So you're saying.
Well, I actually worked for 9 years I'm still an attorney, but for about 9 years I ran a project called Lesbian Gay Youth Project, what it was called when I started working for it. And it's a project that represented queer kids. Most of the kids we worked with were kids who were homeless, kids who were frequently in all parts of the world. Kids get thrown out of their homes when their parents find out they're gay and they live on the streets. A very high percentage of kids living on the streets in the city are gay, and work with kids in foster care. And we also work with kids in the schools and in the public school system and in all sorts of situations that teenagers,
there are many accepting parents, but it's easy to take for granted that everybody's accepting, and it's just not so. Everybody's not accepting.
Even if there's an accepting parent, the kid has to still be out in the world.
Right.
And the world is not accepting.
Right, so their schools, their neighborhoods.
Exactly.
Okay. So we have these 2 nominations. Is there anything else coming up that you want our audience to know about, to look out for?
One of our plays, which had some success, had 2 different runs of it so far, called Auntie Mayhem, is now being developed as a film by a company in London called Aria Films, and we're very excited about that.
Okay. Come on. This is exciting.
Yes, it is.
They're part for me.
Oh, maybe. We'll see on Saturday.
I think we'll have to be able to do this with our service. So we're here. Well, thank you very much for coming and being here with us. Congratulations again on your nominations. And break a leg. We'll see you at the awards ceremony.
Great opportunity.
Ladies and gentlemen, The Seed.